Hey, fuck out
Hey,
of here.
let's do our own intro.
Hey, that's the thing. Forget about it.
But yeah, hey, let me tell you that's the thing. Oh, here's the pins.
Oh.
That's true, because then that's more money rolling.
That's more money. You'd be like, well, I have this discount code. What would I not use this discount code to get some rare sorority noise records?
Yeah.
You'd be a fool not to.
Well, no, they're cassettes. You got a cassette player?
No.
Well, if you want to have
I
it.
did at some point.
I think if I sell all three of them online, it comes out to be $75. But the rarest fuck, I'm telling you people, you gotta get in on this now before they're all gone.
Yeah, you fools.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are live from Houston,
Are we?
the home of the Democratic debate. That's right.
Oh.
CNN flew us out, right? Brad, he's here, you know.
Hey, look, Matt. Hey, shake my hand.
Hey,
First handshake you got there.
good to see you, bro.
Good to see you.
So we're here in Houston. You know, the debate is happening, you know.
Yeah.
We're in it. We're
People
experiencing
whose
it.
names you might have seen on Twitter
Yeah.
are speaking.
We're not allowed to be within 30 feet of the
Why?
building, but that can't stop the journalistic integrity that either of us have.
Why are we not allowed within 30 feet of the building?
Well, it just
Oh, is it because
no,
you're a registered Republican?
yeah, and then I don't have the
That's-
media passes. I lost the media passes.
That's the thing, scoop. Matt secretly being registered Republican.
Oh my god.
An RR.
I'm okay. You can put that out there.
I have a question.
Yes. I got
Why
answers.
people use Twitter?
They do.
Why do people censor themselves on Twitter when they say non-vulgar things?
What do you mean?
Like
well,
censor
I think I
company
know what
names
you mean.
and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't get that either.
What is that? Just like so people don't fucking search it and come at them?
It's so funny because everybody knows that that's a thing.
Yeah.
And so if I'm a savvy internet person looking up to see if somebody's talking shit, I'm just going to look up Matt with the A as an asterisk Wainwright.
Right.
Because I'm not an idiot. And also people who are social media interns for that shit, they're not dumb too. They know about the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, also, I mean, like, that's not how search engines work. You don't have to search the exact, name or phrase to find these things.
Right.
I could if I wanted to find shit about Matt Wainwright on Twitter, I could go to Google and type, MTTRWRWT Twitter, and I could find stuff about Matt Wainwright. Like, you can fucking, fat finger every key next to what you're trying to type and still get the result you're looking for. That's because search engines are real good.
I can answer your question.
Cowards.
Everybody
is a coward.
What'd you say?
Everybody's a coward.
Everybody's a coward. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, people, and this is really me going out on a limb here. This is like the insane shit that I just say to myself often.
Yeah.
People have become so involved in politics, whether you deem that good or bad, whatever. That's up to you to decide.
Yeah.
People have become so involved with politics and in being involved with politicians and like judging every step that they take, and it's just everything. It's like, okay, it's like, do I ride with you or do I not ride with you? But people have become so involved with politicians that they themselves are becoming politicians. So it's like, it's the same way that, like, I'm sure happening at the debate inside behind us that we can't go to. You know, they're going to be saying stuff where it's like, instead of saying like, yo, fuck Bernie, they'll be like, well, one of the people to my left does not agree with me on this topic. And that's like the same thing. It's like, you're trying to talk shit, but you're like, oh, like, here's my get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Which is not that. We all know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So just come out there with it.
Well,
the thing
I guess
is, too,
I don't think they're trying to hide what they're talking about. It's like they don't
yeah,
want when they
are.
shit talk like Chick-fil-A, they don't want like the Chick-fil-A like fanboys to come after them, I guess. You know what I mean? It's not trying to hide what they're saying from the people who can read it. It's them trying to hide it from people searching for it. Hi, Bentley.
But that's so pussy.
We have a guest on the podcast, my dog.
Oh, yeah?
Bentley. He's
Hi,
sniffing
Bentley.
the microphone.
Oh, and who is this we have right here with us? It's our co-host. He's actually allowed to be in the venue, so he'll be in and out. Ladies and gentlemen, third and newest member of the And That's the Theme political team, O.J. Simpson.
Oh my God.
Hey, Twitter world, yours truly. Well, we got a couple things going on. We got Thursday night football, and we have the Democratic debates.
Yes, we do, OJ.
We do. You're correct. That's why we're here.
I'm going to be watching football, I got to tell you, but I
You
will
what?
be taping the debates to watch them when the football game.
But you can go
I
inside.
encourage all of you to
You remember your media
find
pass.
some way to watch these debates, because we got to know who these people are and really what they're talking about. I
Me
mean,
too.
I
agree.
confused.
Me too.
You know, I hear them talk about free medical. Well, hell, my family.
I think OJ actually doesn't know who they are.
He's right
Like, he
here
thinks
next
it's
to
a
us.
mystery.
Sometimes it doesn't seem that they're focusing on us, you know? Also, I kind of wish these people would tell us why we should
What their
vote
names
for
are.
them and not focus so much on why we shouldn't vote on the people standing
How dare they
next to
shroud
them.
themselves in
Finally, I would
mystery.
encourage you that if you watch the debates, when it's over, do not listen to these pundits and these alleged experts telling you who won the debate.
That's good advice.
You
Got
have to
it.
vote. You're the expert.
No.
I'm just saying.
Hey, take care, OJ. Well, it was really, really good to have him
Yeah,
on
you watched
pod.
the debate. You understood somewhere between 17 and 32% of it. You're the expert.
Yeah, I'm the expert.
Don't listen to these people who actually understand the system.
Listen to
Decide on your
OJ.
own. Decide on your own, Bentley. Who do you want to be president? I want Bentley to be president.
Well, you know, I'm registered Republican, so I can't participate in this.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, everybody's just too busy being scared. That's really all that it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you're gonna talk shit in a crowded elevator, which is Twitter, to a
Talk shit
degree,
loud.
yeah, just say it. Otherwise, don't say it at all. Everybody's too afraid to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Speaking of the debates, but not really having to do with the debate. So, I found out that, and not I found out, but Tori and I have been very suspicious of this one house that's like kind of where we live in our neighborhood. And it's always there's always like two cops on this street in front of this one particular house.
Uh-huh.
And we go by it all the time, and we're like, "What? We wonder what's going on in there," because there's always cop cars there. So, the original theory was that the street that it's by is the street called Bernard, which has like these near $1 million homes, and they just look really nice. And I'm sure it's like, okay, like these homes cost a lot of money, like. People probably want to break into them all the time. So you got police at the top and at the bottom of it to stop any type of like robbery.
All right. Yeah.
And then one time we saw somebody in like a suit step out of it. And I thought it was like the police chief or something.
Oh, the chief's going to have my ass.
So we thought, yeah. So we thought it was like a safe house for somebody, like some criminal activity.
Oh, nice.
Something related to criminal activity was happening in the house.
It's Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's to all the places he is to go in his witness protection. But Tori does her Googles, finds out that it's the mayor of Chicago.
Oh.
So we live by the mayor, and the second she looked that up and told me, I've seen her 2 times. Just like walking in and out of her house, which is like not a big deal. I could give a fuck less.
This is nearby where you live?
Yeah, like
so your neighbor's the mayor?
Kind of. Like it's
hi, mayor.
I'm 5 blocks away. Like so you got to walk a considerable distance.
Are you going to instill some social change?
No, some street discipline is what I'm going to instill.
Do people like the mayor there?
What?
Do people fuck with the mayor?
I don't know. That's the last thing I want to talk to anybody about.
This is the mayor?
It's just politics as a whole.
Yeah.
But like, so I live by the mayor. The mayor's name is Lori Lightfoot. And right when we moved here was like her election, like the mayoral election was happening like right when we moved here. And I saw all her signs everywhere, and I mostly saw her signs in our neighborhood. And so I was like, yo, what type of dick flute solo shit is that to just like, oh, leave your front porch and like, see, they all love me. Look at it.
Damn, so she's just like fucking walking down the street planting her signs like right in her own neighborhood?
No, everybody has their own signs. She's just like, yeah, that's right. That's right, motherfucker.
That's right, bitches.
Who do you support?
Me.
Lori. This Lori.
Who do you think you support? I am.
Who do you think you support? Oh, man, I sniffled on the mic. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's a real me move of you.
It really is. I'm getting over a cold. That's my apology.
I feel that. I'm just a real sniffly guy. I tend to have fluids pouring out of me at all times.
Oh my god.
I also sneeze a lot. This has like been a recent development in my life.
Dude,
I just fucking
breaking news.
Sneeze all the time. Like I actually wonder like if the people I work with get annoyed because I'm just like at my desk just fucking sneezing all day. I don't know what it is, but I sneeze like fucking 20 times a day.
I think that's normal.
Is it? Do you sneeze 20 times a day?
I don't count.
I sneeze a fucking shit ton.
That's how little's going on in your life. You can count how many times you sneeze.
Well, if you sneeze as much as me, you would notice as well. You'd be like, oh, God, I fucking spend a lot of my day sneezing.
No, I don't.
I sure do sneeze a lot. Oh, boy.
Golly gee, guys, do I sneeze?
Oh, mercy me. I be sneezing.
Yeah, that should be your new name.
Yeah, I be sneezing. Probably because I'm allergic to Bentley.
That'd be a sad world.
Yeah.
So how you been, man?
I've been good.
How are you?
My
how
last
you
week
enjoying
of work before vacation?
Houston? Oh yeah. We're on vacation right now in Houston.
I've been doing nothing for the past couple days.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of your absence, we have to announce the winner. of the Host the Show podcast. The winner is...
I can't do a drum roll.
There you go. That's really good. Thomas Hackinson.
Who?
Fan of the pod, Thomas Hackinson.
This is our first fan.
Yeah, big fan.
Welcome.
Big fan. So that's it. See, all you listeners, you could have won, but you didn't. Thomas did.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Thomas,
you're gonna have to listen to him in a couple weeks. So
nice.
Go for it.
What's good old Tommy about?
I don't know.
What's his deal?
And I will find out. That's for everybody in the listening public to find out with me as well.
You can make that one a short episode.
Nah, I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want as creative director.
Creative director
of this damn business. Yeah.
Well, I'm executive producer.
That's fine.
And
what do you think Thomas is about? Just off of his name.
I don't know. Anime?
Okay. I really hope he doesn't ask me to talk about that. Too old for anime.
Micro brewing. Kombucha.
Maybe he's like the kid who offered me my first cigarette. His name was Tommy, nice. But we all know what that's short
Maybe he's
for.
all about lo-fi hip-hop beats.
Oh my god, that would be the worst. I'd pull the plug on that episode immediately. No way.
It feels nice to be podcasting from my living room.
That's good.
Because, it's a bachelor pad right now. The lady's away.
Oh yeah, where'd she go?
She's back in California right now.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Did she leave you? Oh my god, you guys broke up. That's
I'm going to Italy by myself.
Oh, Brad. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll find myself a nice Italian woman to settle down with.
There you
maybe
go.
I'll stay there.
No, please don't do that.
It'll be so easy for us to schedule time to podcast. 9 hours.
Yes, exactly.
No, she just she went home for like a friend's birthday thing. So she was there for a couple days.
Ani, shout out to you.
Ani, shout out to you.
Shout out to Mike Rowe.
Who?
Of Dirty Jobs fame.
Mike Rowe?
Mike Rowe.
Mike
He's
Rowe?
gang. Mike Rowe.
Is it a real person?
Mike Rowe?
Yeah.
You don't know who Mike Rowe is?
No, who is this?
Okay, everybody look up Mike Rowe.
Their name's fucking Micro.
No, it's Mike Rowe.
Yeah, yeah, and I fucking delivered a pizza to Icy Wiener.
No, he's a real person.
And fucking Seymour Butts.
Look it up.
What are we talking
How do you
about?
not know who Mike Rowe is?
Mike Rowe. Who the fuck
Michael
is this guy?
Gregory Rowe.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
What?
Dirty Jobs.
Yeah, Dirty Jobs. Someone's got to do it.
What the fuck?
But he has I'd imagine, I haven't listened to it, but I think he has a podcast because when I log into Libsyn, I see his face.
This can't be his birth name, right? This is like a SAG name. Right.
So shout out to Micro, Libsyn Gang. We'll get him on the pod sometime. We got OJ, so, where the limit is endless. Endless limits and endless breadsticks.
Wow, his name is actually fucking Micro.
Mike Rowe. The narrator of Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, that's fucked up. His parents are just like, yeah, you're gonna be called Micro.
Mike Rowe. Discovery Channel. Oh, he also hosts the podcast The Way I Heard It with Mike Rowe, which he describes as short stories designed specifically for the curious mind plagued with a short attention span.
Are they micro stories?
Or
a micro attention span?
Where do I find his podcast? The Way I Heard It. The Way.
Maybe we can get him on.
I think we can.
And
Oh,
I'm just gonna
podcast
be
with
like,
Mike Rowe.
you realize your name's fucking Micro, right?
God, 137 episodes.
Oh.
He's really putting in the work.
Yeah.
Well, everybody listen to Mike Rowe's newest episode, A Bonafide Sex Symbol.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a host. Ayo.
So how about that weather we've been having?
Yeah. it's real warm out, neighbor.
Actually, we were just having fucking lightning and thunder like about an hour ago.
Oh yeah, we had that yesterday.
Nice.
It's all good. So I had a memory the other day. So remember how like you got like you feel a way about me getting into that stranger's car?
Yep.
When I got hit by another car?
Yep.
I thought of another memory like that.
Okay.
So when I was in middle school, I used to take the bus to school. And it was in my little block where I would take the bus. But across the street from the bus stop was this older couple who lived in the house. Uh-huh. The reason we knew it was older people who lived there, just take a guess why we knew.
Why'd you know it was older people?
Yeah, like just knew the people who lived at that house.
They got Meals on Wheels.
What? No, that's a Tiger Jaw song. So this is before Tiger Jaw.
What?
No, they had candy. They sold candy, like a mini mart, in their home.
What?
And my friends and I used to go over to their house and buy candy.
Wait, shut the fuck up. Wait. Wait. Sorry. Fucking start from the top. These were your neighbors?
Yeah, so technically, so you remember the old Hyssop house?
Uh-huh.
So they were, like, we shared the back wall.
Got it.
So technically they weren't my next door neighbor.
They were your behind neighbors.
Right, but across the street from them was the house that we all used to get picked up, like me and the kids who also lived over there. We all used to get picked up by the bus. So before we went to school and after school, we would always go to their house and pick up candy.
Because the old couple that lived there
sold candy
out of their house?
Yeah.
That was their main source of income?
I don't know.
There's no way, right? Like, you're giving them fucking, like, $2.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not like, well, fuck it, dude. If I was, like, going in there, it's like, yo, can I get a box of lemon heads? And they said $3.
Yeah.
I'm in middle school. I can barely afford, like, that.
So, wait.
I'm waiting.
How many kids would be going in there?
Typically, like, at minimum 2. Although I swear I've been in there by myself.
Like, was there like a line ever? Like, was it just you kids?
Like
you and your friends?
Like me and the kids who I rode the bus with. I wasn't associated with those assholes. But like at most, I think the most I remember was like 6 of us in there.
What the fuck?
In the house, and we would buy this candy. I don't know where they got it.
Did your parents know you were doing it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's fucking weird, dude.
But I did it. I ate a lot of lemon heads. That's how I found out that
old
they're...
people shouldn't have rights. Oh, God.
Actually, I just heard that from inside the convention. Who said that? See, OJ was right. Like, we gotta figure out the names of these people. I don't know who they are. It's like white guy and white guy number 2. But yeah, I would go to their house and eat candy. Take it home. And it was all chill. I don't remember why I stopped going. I think...
you realized, like, buying candy from old people in their house was odd?
No. Did I move? I don't remember why I stopped going.
Wait, I mean, it couldn't have been because you moved. You moved, like...
Well, I moved way later, but this is like, it's like fuzzy. So like my parents were like mid getting divorced when it happened. So like at the end of towards the end of 8th grade, I partially lived at some apartment complex. No. Close though. We were like really close to a retirement community, but I lived in some like apartment complex off of Etowanda.
Yeah.
But maybe I got rides to school. Maybe that's when they stopped funding the buses. I think that's right.
And those old people just died in their home.
Probably.
Surrounded by candy.
Probably. One of my neighbors died, like, I think when I was in middle school. I told you about the smoking guy, right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. There's just this old man. I got a lot of stories about old people. I don't know what it is. But
the fucking Grim Reaper? Like...
That's true. So I have another story after that then, too. So...
Jesus Christ.
There's this older gentleman who lived 2 doors down from me to the left. And I would see him every morning on my walk to the bus stop and just say hi. But he had the smoker hole, but he would always be outside smoking. And then I just remembered one day he wasn't there. And then the next day I saw a for sale sign. And then the next day they moved.
And then the next day you saw him again.
I thought I might have. He follows me everywhere. My guardian angel.
I was going to make a joke, but I won't.
You go for it, man.
I was going to do the voice.
What? Okay. Oh. Hey, how you doing?
Stop.
Listen, I'm not afraid. Fucking come at me. There's no asterisk on impressions. Good morning.
you don't sound like someone with a smoker hole. You just sound like someone who smokes.
Well, how do you sound with the smoker hole?
They got to talk with that little buzzy thing, you know?
You do it.
I don't think I could even do it either.
Give it a shot.
No.
Politically correct. We definitely are in Houston.
No, because I'm very bad at impressions is actually what it is. So I'm also just going to sound like, yeah, you want to shake some more, Bentley? I'm just going to sound like the fucking frog lady from Monsters, Inc.
Mike Wazowski. I'm watching you.
Anyway.
Next. So when I took the bus into 6th grade, there was this old man who lived at the end of my cul-de-sac. His name was Mr. Mooney.
Uh-huh.
And he was most notable for not having his backyard like fenced off from the sidewalk.
Okay.
And you could just see his mountains of cans.
Cans? Like beer cans?
But not any cans. I think he just collected cans and was getting as much as he could till the one day he goes to the recycling center. He could get a huge payout.
Of $70.
Yeah. Also, if you guys are drawing your map of Rancho at home, the recycling center is right next to the correctional facility.
What?
It's right across the street.
Or you take cans?
What?
Or you take cans?
To the recycling center.
That's not... I didn't take cans anywhere near a correctional center.
Yeah, no, the recycling thing on Etowanda.
Oh, that's not where I went.
Oh, no, see, that's where I used to go.
Got it. All right. Anyway. That's Rancho talk.
That's Rancho talk. Yo, man, I keep getting... Fuck Discord. But join the And That's the Thing Discord server.
There's an And That's the Thing Discord server?
No, there isn't.
Oh, fuck.
But, shh.
Let's say I could come up with a good bot for it.
I mean, you could, but I keep getting the updates. I'm just going to turn it off. But, never mind. I'm moving the mouse too much and I don't want to click anything. But I thought my computer was getting hacked because it's been hacked before.
Oh.
And then I don't know. What? See, look at this anime avatar. So whack.
Talking about.
The pop-ups. It's okay. You excited to go to Italy?
Very excited. Not excited for the flight. But...
No. How many hours is that one?
Well, we fly from Seattle to Texas. It's like 3 hours or so.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And Texas to Rome is 10 hours.
Texas to Rome?
Yeah.
Which way do you go? The Earth's flat, so you gotta go one way, or you fall off.
Yep.
It's interesting. Are you gonna drink on the flight? No, you can't drink.
No.
Did I tell you about the time I think I drank all the Heinekens on my flight back to Paris?
I have a feeling you didn't drink all of the Heinekens.
Well, they wouldn't let me order anymore.
I was about to say, I feel like you drank all the Heinekens that they would give you.
Which is funny because
I'm curious to know what that limit is.
I don't remember.
All right.
But I couldn't sleep on the flight from London to LA.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to drink and maybe I'll fall asleep. But then I couldn't. But what was also bad about that was this flight was like the only international flight where the alcohol isn't free.
Yeah.
But I just said, fuck it, keep racking up those $6. I just kept swiping. And then I went to the Heineken again, and then the buy option was gone. But we weren't going to land anytime soon.
Yeah, they cut you off, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, our first flight out of Seattle was at 5 a.m.
Well, what do you mean hours? She broke up with you, bro.
My
I'm still
first
holding
flight,
on.
me and my new girl, our flight is at 5 a.m.
Moved on so quick. Heartless Brad Gully.
So hopefully I'll be able to sleep.
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
I'm tired right now. This has been
Well,
a low energy pod.
No, it's all right. It's
I don't know what happened. I got very tired of all of a sudden.
It's really the people inside in the convention hall behind us.
Yeah, they're really just draining the life force out of me.
That's really what they're doing. Well, as Lizoids, that's what they do from the young people.
Yeah, and well, just trying to keep up with the political discourse. It really drains me mentally.
Yeah,
so I just feel exhausted.
We're looking at the hashtag Democratic debate. So if you guys want to follow along with us live, at EQTorX tweets, they're slippery bastards, but Bernie keeps punching, and it's the gif of Bernie punching the punchy bag, and it hits him in the face. So, real good look. Students for Trump. What kind of account is this?
What are you doing?
I'm on Twitter.
Oh, nice.
I had something else to say.
How about that new Touche song?
It's really good. Really good. Let's see. Palmer report. Accredited journalist. Oh, yeah. Palmer report. His bio reads political analysis ahead of the curve. Bill nice. Palmer. Kamala Harris is right. Donald Trump is from the Wizard of Oz. He's a fraud. He hides in the shadows. He has no heart. He has no courage. He has no brain. And he has no idea what to do when a windstorm hits. Okay.
I'll take interest in politics when we start electing artificial intelligence. I'm badass. I was actually talking to an old coworker about artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah?
And he was telling me that it is a lot more likely, the first, job, okay, a lot of people have lost jobs due to automation, right?
Sure.
Right? You have machines that can put car parts together better than man, right? Mm-hmm. So then you have people who lose their jobs, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was drinking a Rainier.
But there's a limitation to that, right? That's hard to overcome. Like, you only have, like, the robots that we can reasonably build at a reasonable price, like, only have so many degrees of freedom and can break, like, you're not going to, at least anytime soon, replace, like, all employees of a McDonald's with robots, right? Because there's a lot of moving parts there. Like, what happens when people are upset with their order, like,
right, there's a lot of nuance that won't be covered.
What happens when the burger flipping robot breaks? Like, somebody has to come fix, and fucking McDonald's has to close down for, the day. Yeah. It's just not going to happen, right?
Right.
But what you can a lot more reliably automate is middle management. Just people who need to make pretty low impact decisions based off of a pretty small set of data.
Sure.
Right? Like, you have managers where you work.
I do.
Who manage things like scheduling.
Right.
As if that takes any sort of, like, real, like, knowledge,
Sure, yeah.
Like, that's something that's easy to automate. It's like, here's a list of people who work at this, location. Here are their requested times off and whatnot, and what times they prefer to work. Come up with a schedule that fits all those needs. That I could write a program to do that pretty easily. It's not that hard.
Sure.
Right? So then you just need to build in the artificial intelligence to, like, think on the fly and, if somebody calls in sick, what to do and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even beyond that, just, like, beyond simple things like scheduling, just whatever, decision-making and, when to promote someone and stuff like that is, like, can all be built with machine learning.
Sure.
So, I feel like politics is kind of like the same thing, right? It's like they're the middle managers of America. So, just robot them all. Turn them all into church.
I'd be down. Like, what happened to, like, what happened to that robot that won Jeopardy? I'd feel very trustworthy.
Watson?
Was that the one?
Yeah.
I would trust Watson
as
president.
Yeah.
But only if he ran as a Republican.
Not electing one of those filthy socialist fucking AIs.
You one of those libtard robots.
This AI wants to give all of our jobs to foreigners.
Other robots.
The robots, unfucking believable.
Oh, here you go. Secular talk. Losers. Here's the losers of the debate. It was tweeted 2 hours ago.
Nice.
ABC, Biden, Klobuchar, Booker, Kamala, Buttigieg, Beto, winners, Bernie, Warren, Castro, Yang, and what's that in smaller text? Watson. Watson, he was in there? Watson's in the building.
Wow, there's that many people to debate?
Yo, I guess. I don't know. We're not allowed inside, so.
Yeah, it's true. We can only speculate.
Yeah, we can only speculate, and I think the winner of the debate tonight was everybody.
Watson.
Because, we all got together, sat around the TV, and that's what really America's all about, right?
The modern hearth.
The modern hearth, right? Hearth bar.
Hearth bar?
Yeah.
What?
Ooh, snatching that wig.
What the fuck are you saying?
So I'm having a dilemma.
All right.
You ready? Let's sort this one out.
All right.
So earlier last week, I was feeling away.
Yeah.
I felt away for a split second.
Feel less of away.
Yeah.
Dilemma solved.
No, not really.
All right.
But
tried.
Let's work it all out together.
Okay,
listeners.
Okay. All right.
Use hashtag.
Give me all the data. I'm middle management bot.
Yeah. Well, first of all, please use the hashtag DemDebate and then hashtag Matt's Dilemma, so that way we can accrue the data.
Or you could ironically use the hashtag dumb debate.
Oh.
Fucking got him.
Because there's no AI. And that's smart. Oh, dude, we could write that campaign in a day.
Yeah, easy.
I just come up with the catchphrases. You do the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? These white people look so ugly. Wait, what is it? Oh. Sorry, I'm still going through this hashtag.
No, just tell me your dilemma. Oh my god.
It's Beta O'Rourke says, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47.
And your artificial intelligence.
Oh.
Beta O'Rourke. Anti-AI.
Well, he's definitely...
But what is he really against? What is he hiding?
What
with his anti-AI agenda.
Listen, he's got a couple gateway computers in his closet.
Too dumb for America.
But here's my dilemma. And so we could make like a fake news thing. No one steal this. Here's our $1 million idea. We haven't come up with one of these in a while. What if we made like a fake news site, but like pushing the AI agenda? I think we could collect $100 off of advertising. No?
No.
Okay.
For sure. I can make money off of anything.
Here's my dilemma.
All right. Dilemma.
So, an old foe has come back to the fold. Apparently, they've been back around for a while, which I didn't know. But I had to do my research before I talked my shit.
I'm already over this dilemma.
No, it's worth talking.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Pity Party Girls Club is back.
Yeah.
Well, they were playing a festival that I saw the lineup to, but I said, no, I'm not going to any festival anytime soon. Yeah. So I passed on it.
Yeah.
I hit the timeline, and I'm seeing that awful name, that awful band name all over the timeline.
Yep.
What's happening here?
I don't know. Who cares?
Brad.
What?
You're not driving the content.
It's time to care less.
It is time to care. I'm not mad. But here's the thing. I'm not mad that they're back. I'm not mad that they're playing shows. I could give a fuck. That's not what I'm upset about. So before I texted you earlier in the week, and I was gonna make a move.
Yeah.
You said it was a bad look.
It was a bad look.
And I didn't do it.
Bad luck.
I didn't do it. But I was thinking, because there's that weird tangent. Not weird, but there's actually like total opposite of weird. But there's like the adult brain or part that comes to like quote unquote cancel culture, like just because maybe someone got canceled in the moment or whatever, as long as they don't repeat past behaviors, they're good. Like our friend OJ.
Yeah, good old OJ.
And it's OJ is not going to kill anybody anytime soon.
Yeah.
So we forgive him of his past transgressions, which our friend OJ would like to add. I will speak on his behalf. He was not charged with those crimes. He was found innocent. Yeah. It's all speculation.
Yeah, he just stole some shit.
Yeah, exactly. That was the only thing he's been found guilty of. But anyway, so say, this isn't like the court of law, but let's say it's the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Singerman of PP was found guilty of being weird towards girls.
Yeah.
Doing weird stuff with his PP.
Yeah.
Now.
No.
Did he fumble it pretty hard trying to prove that he didn't do it? I think he did.
Sure.
Big fumble. If you're not aware, Singer of PP hired a retired police officer to perform a lie detector test to prove that he didn't do it.
This is 100% the first time I've ever heard of this.
Oh, you didn't know that
No,
part?
this is fucking insane. I've never heard this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I'll send you the video right now. But, yeah. So everybody was accusing him of being weird towards girls. I'm not going to talk out of school because I honestly just do not remember what the fuck he was being accused of. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Probably it's safe to say some not cool shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't hire you don't hire someone to do a lie detector test for you if you weren't accused of doing some not cool shit.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh, where's the video? Oh, I found it. Yo, this was 2 years ago, man.
All right, but anyway.
So he gets a retired police officer to perform a lie detector test. Oh, here's somebody 2 years ago saying, I have so much respect for you doing this and taking these accusations that serious. Wish more people would be this honest and do this. Take lie detector test?
Whatever. Okay.
So, if anybody would like to read the full report and the questions answers delivered during the polygraph test, feel free to DM me. I have nothing to hide. But anyway, he does the lie detector test. People clown him for taking a lie detector test, rightfully so. And then they just disappear, never to be heard from again. The world moves on, sun is shining. Title Fight stops playing shows. And, you know, we arrive where we are in 2019.
Which is kind of funny, though, because if he did the lie detector test.
Yes.
And people are, like, clowning him. It just feels like sort of like I want this person to be guilty more than I care if they actually are.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
you
all.
know,
That's
far
all
be
that
it
shit
for me
really
to try to
is.
defend this person because first of all, I don't even know this person's name. I don't give two shits about them.
Right.
But if we are to trust something like a polygraph test, then what's the point of like clowning them for doing it?
Well, you know, it's because it's a retired cop. And
Yeah.
listen, I did not like the band prior to this, so to me it was just like icing on the cake.
Sure.
Like I wasn't like, finally their demise, but I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. But you know, it's like it's a retired cop, and polygraphs technically have been ruled out of like determining the truth.
Sure.
Because you could fake them. But let's say, and I'm not saying this is true, but let's say he was doing some not cool shit.
Yeah.
Guilty of not doing cool shit.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since, and he hasn't done, to my knowledge, he hasn't done any not cool shit other than make the music that they make, but socially hasn't done any not cool shit.
Right.
We can just let that go, right? Like,
of course.
Just past transgressions.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt away because I used to have such a disdain.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I have to let it go.
Yeah.
And it's just this war of attrition in my head. So I'm becoming an adult is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, just let go.
I'm letting go.
Just let go, you know, and enjoy the shit you got.
It's true.
You know, I would have been happier to just never even hear the name again. Be honest.
But you know, we have to report on it. We are the culture.
We are the watchers on the wall.
We are the watchers on the wall. Oh yeah, I've been watching that show.
I can say that to you now. I can understand that shit.
I do. I know what that means.
Yeah. We are the shields that guard the world to them.
I'm in season 5, episode 2.
Holy
Game of Thrones.
shit! You fucking sailed through that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Listen, I'm getting this over and done with.
Hell yeah! What's your favorite part so far?
My favorite part so far. Welcome to the Game of Thrones cast.
Yeah, welcome to fucking Game of Thrones talk.
And we're close to the end here, so if you just want to kind of like plus 15 the rest of it, you'll get to like the shout outs and the plugs and Brad's word of wisdoms. But here we go. This is Brad and I have yet to speak on the Game of Thrones.
GOT.
Yeah, that I think when did we start watching that? Maybe like 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, now you're on season 5. Crazy.
Yeah. Best part was, I think the red wedding was pretty cool. I like that whole scene.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying when I was watching with Ani. She just had zero reaction to it.
Oh yeah, well,
I'm like, this was just crazy.
Well, I wasn't like jumping out of my seat like, oh my god, they what? I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, weren't expecting that.
No, you had to expect that.
Nah.
You knew that fucking Mr. Old Crotchety Man. Oh yeah, that's all. That's my little bit. I don't remember anybody's name. Yeah, him. You knew he wasn't gonna let. That's
his name from Harry Potter.
Yeah, you knew he wasn't gonna let Robb Stark off easy.
Yeah,
you knew that.
Yeah, Walder Frey.
Fucking what else? Oh no, honestly, what I've really enjoyed about the show so far is like all the Arya and the Hound stuff.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they're great. Well, he just died now, so I could give a shit less about the show. I'm just kidding.
So I guess you also have seen, like the Viper in the Mountain.
Wait, like the Mountain, the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the Viper? Was that the guy who gets his eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets his fucking head crushed.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking...
What an idiot.
Crazy.
I saw it coming too.
Yeah.
Because you could definitely tell, like, Tyrion was like, ah, shit, bro. Like, come on, just hurry this shit up.
Yeah.
He's like, you got him. You got him. But then they both died.
Yeah.
That's what Tori and I were talking about. Like, they both died, but is it because Mr. Dancy Pants died first? That's how Tyrion lost?
Yeah.
Because technically, the Mountain was on the verge of dying, but he wasn't dead.
He wasn't dead yet.
Man, that's bullshit. That was a tie. I demand a recount.
Man, I wish I could fucking be there watching that shit with you. Why couldn't you have decided to watch Game of Thrones? We all still lived in California. I'm so upset.
Listen, none of you sold me on the show.
I fucking... You just don't trust me.
No, I don't.
You know what? I feel like this should raise... I deserve trust because of this.
But trust in what?
You should just trust my opinion more now.
I'm not, but you're not selling me on those hip hop beats. I'm sorry, that's not one of them.
You should.
But because I'm telling you, I thought it was like ye doth old thee and like spells and shit.
You fool.
But it's not. It's just talking. It's just talking.
That kind of shit, fucking. If it was like that level of fantasy, I don't think it would have gotten as popular as it did.
I think it still would have.
Nah.
But see, that's what I thought it was, and that's why I didn't want to watch it.
You should check out Carnival Row.
One show at a time, please. I'm handling this one. We already know how hard it is for me to watch TV. No, not focus. And I will say I enjoy Game of Thrones. I really do. Like, I enjoy being able to come home and like Tori and I eat dinner and then we're like, oh cool, like time to watch the show. Yeah. Very domestic.
Yeah, hell yeah. Domestic bliss.
I enjoy it. You just
need to get a dog.
Do you try? Well, our schedules do not permit us to get a dog, which is a big bummer.
That's true.
Thinking about maybe a cat. I could get down with a cat. We kind of have a neighborhood cat. Her name is Garbage Cat.
Nice. Good old Garbage Cat.
Yeah, because we saw Garbage Cat the first time by our garbage cans.
Shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, Garbage Cat.
Yeah. I haven't seen
Garbage Cat.
I haven't seen Garbage Cat in a minute. So Garbage Cat, if you hear this, I miss you. Please be my friend.
Gary, please come home.
Oh, that's the saddest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they're shutting off the lights at the convention hall. We thought, we were walking around Houston, just remembered that it's not Washington, D.C., so unfortunately we can't go to the White House.
Bernie Sanders is sweeping up the aisles.
Yeah, they put him to work the way that he's going to work for this nation. His words, not mine. As I said, I am Republican. I cannot vote.
I cannot vote.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember, I was talking to my mom. Because there was some voting of sorts that happened a while back.
Okay.
And,
are you talking the previous election?
No.
Okay.
Other kinds of voting.
Okay.
Like
sure.
state level shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And my mom was talking to me.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, have you and your coworkers all been talking about, voting and stuff? And I was like, 75% of my coworkers are not U.S. citizens. No, they can't vote. They don't care.
Right.
I mean, they care, but
Right, but that's
not
all
much
they
to
can
talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
They can just hope that people vote in a way that interests them.
You know what? Here's my stance, and I'm putting it right here on the podcast. I'm not voting till OJ can vote. All right, I'm standing in solidarity with my brother.
Is this like when straight guys make the excuse like I'm not getting married till everyone can get married?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, nice. Yeah, let the felons vote.
Yeah, let OJ vote.
Let OJ vote. Where's that amendment, America?
Few did it like OJ. All right?
Murdered and got away with it? I mean, Mr. Juice, I'm sorry.
Mr. Juice. God, I want him on the podcast so bad. We got those couple minutes, but I need a lifetime with OJ.
Yeah.
If you could ask OJ one question, what would you ask him?
How did you do it? No, wait, he wrote a book on that.
He said, read the book. I'm just saying.
You know what? I would ask it. I would be like, give me your summary, your best idea. How does Twitter work?
Oh, that'd be pretty good.
I want to know how he thinks it works.
Because he's not using it.
Right.
Like somebody around him is like, oh hey Juice, like let's make a video. All right, I'm gonna post it. Haha. Because people are in his replies all the time with the typical they post the knife emoji, or it's just something related. I don't know, say something like, oh yeah, because he talks about football, and he's like, oh, that running back, and he's like, oh, let's see if you can run back to your Bronco, get away from your wife, right? It's shit like that.
I want him to give me investment advice.
Yo.
I want him to tell me which companies I should buy stock in.
That's a good question. That's a good question for the Jews. You got any words of wisdom?
What does Bradley have to say?
Yeah, what do you have to say? Oh, look, there's Joe Biden. He's grabbing a woman that's not his wife's ass. But, I paid that no mind.
Watched Training Day last night.
That's good.
It's a good movie, man.
What a great way. That should be your words of advice.
Yeah, watch Training Day.
Watch Training Day. And remember, we live in a time where that movie can't happen now. Just think about all the missteps we took to not get a Training Day 2.
Is that movie really that... It's not really that problematic, though.
No, it's not.
It's not that much. I mean, the dude says dyke. That's about it.
Yeah. Did she have a liquor license?
Yeah.
Was she a dyke?
Yeah, there's definitely worse in movies now.
Mm. Jake, give me my money.
Yeah, dude, that movie's so fucking good.
You bitch ass. What does he say?
Oh, he says, oh, no.
You bitch made punk ass fool.
Yeah, it's something like that.
It's so good though. Shoot program, nigga. I'm the police.
I'll put cases on all you bitches.
I'll put cases on all you bitches. Such a good line.
Yeah. That whole movie's fucking great.
Yeah, no, shit. If I didn't have work at 9 a.m., I'd watch that right now.
It's on Hulu.
Honestly, yo, I had the DVD on Blu-ray.
Wow.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, you'd be so proud of me. Tori and I stayed up. So yesterday was our day off, and like in between being out and doing stuff, we would watch like a couple episodes of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And like I think we didn't have like we went out and we got ice cream. We came home, and we started like season 4, episode 7. We watched that. We were like, oh, that was a good ending. Let's watch the next one. Let's watch the next one.
Nice.
Let's watch the next one. So we were up till 3 a.m.
Holy shit.
finishing season 4.
Nice.
It was pretty good though. Season 4 has been my favorite season so far.
Yeah, season 4 is mad good.
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's also the first season where Jon Snow actually fucking does something.
Yeah.
Instead of just being a mopey piece of shit. He is honestly my least favorite character.
Really?
Like, he does
Come
shit
on.
and he's cool. I get he's a troubled boy.
Yeah.
But, like, out of all the characters that really matter, I would put him at the bottom.
Wow.
Him and Peter Baelish.
Oh, Peter.
But, yeah, I don't fuck with Jon Snow. He leaves everybody behind.
Uh-huh.
And he's just upset all the time. Get over yourself.
He's our emo king.
No.
Alright, well, anyway. I don't have any words of wisdom besides watching Training Day.
Yeah,
Got a
that's
fucking
good.
major headache. So.
That's all right. I got one thing to plug. If I could find it, it's right here. There you go. Old New Body. Ladies and gentlemen, Old New Body is a event happening in Los Angeles at 1100 South Main Street on September 26th. Old New Body, hosted by Bokiso and Joshua Bloom.
Nice.
I have no idea if it costs money, but if it does, pay it regardless. You need to pay for your art. All right, people work hard for shit, and even if we see few financial return, it is nice to see some dollar sign.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Black Guilt just made 25 cents off of streaming.
Wow.
So listen, that goes a long way. I can start to get on the bus.
Where's my cut?
In Black Guilt?
Yeah.
Oh, see the white man coming in already. It's like we're an aptly named band. But yeah, Old New Body. It's happening in LA, September 26th. Follow at bokiso.co.
Nice.
Yeah, and also next week, in Brad's absence, we got a couple things coming up.
Yeah, got Tom.
Got Tom.
Good old Tommy.
We also got a great episode coming up. We're calling it. I'm doing this so late in the episode, it really doesn't matter. Love Line, ATTT.
What?
That's right, Love Line. That was the name of that show?
What show?
Dateline?
Dateline?
Love Line. What was Dr. Drew's show?
What?
Dr. Drew.
Who's Dr. Drew?
You don't... Oh my god, you really lived under a rock.
Wasn't Dateline the Chris Hansen guy?
Yeah, so not that. Dr. Drew...
All right, just what are you talking about here?
I'm trying. Loveline. Yeah, he hosted the nationally syndicated radio talk show Loveline.
All right, great. Explain.
Loveline, ATTT. That's right. Hosted by none other than me, the creative director, and Tori, my girlfriend, who's asleep in the next room. So you get to call in with your questions. We'll call you. You need love advice? Do you want to know how to hop into somebody's DMs? Do you have questions for us?
ATTT is not the proper acronym for us.
ATTT.
AT3.
There, yeah. Loveline AT3.
There you go.
Hit us up.
Or ATT.
I'd say my phone number, but you'll see it in all the posts. So you have a week. Get your questions together. Yeah. Got any questions about love, sex, lust? You name it. Also, 9/11 is a hoax, and that's the thing. Right, yeah, exactly.
That's a feeling that she never felt. We were born free.
Yeah, just let us know anything. So shout out to Tom.
Fantastic. Fans pass when they see your man passing. I'm in the nasty Martin. Unforgivable blackness big. Get parting on my Jack Johnson, nigga. On my show, Celtics like Boston, nigga. Put this on at the cookout. Let me see you smell that. Old school on the XM. Got your auntie singing. Hola, hola. Hit the dream too hard. I'm the new young guy. This the new mixtape, but it's still the same game. How you gon' be the dime when Don half my name? How you gon' be the GOAT when we are not the same? I be feeling all this money, but motherfuck the fame. It's the young Bino. I'm in your bay like Oakland, in my bed out of breath. I never been this open. If you niggas can't hear me, it's the weed I'm smoking. When I opened up the door, I had the manager coughing like the hotel charging you a maintenance fee. Gave that nigga 2 stacks and said, I'm here all week. Let me roll OG. Let me talk my shit. How you hotter than me? You ain't got no hits. You just got a hot feature. Bare soul on the track so my feet hurt. Do some research. Know my origin. I'm the new black. Fuck oranges. Yeah, it's that nigga that y'all love to hate. Red bone like Golden Gate. Childish, y'all know the name. Getting hate from Charlemagne's. Last year, things done changed. I was thinking about killing y'all. I was working all night long. White bitches like King Kong. Getting money, my theme song. Do whatever I want. Fuck your clique, do what I want. Fuck your bitch, do what I want. Here's some shit you niggas didn't know. Probably wrote your nigga verse. Probably wrote your nigga video. High as fuck on Arsenio. Chosen. Now they show me my respect, nigga. Frozen. Disney movie round his neck, nigga. I told you, I'm the best right now. From Atlanta, when them niggas in your chest like blow. Royalty equals sign, black philosophers. Became a top 5 cause nobody else was stopping us. They want me Hobson, but I'm popping and getting confident. God forbid we give him props for the job he did, man. It's not me, some slobbering. I mean, fuck. Do you want more? I'm killing these niggas and still on tour.